I'm going to use that as the starting clip, right?
Oh, you
Eclipse Dine-In Cinemas Bundoran. Now serving pizza, hot dogs, ice cream, and more. To your seat. Find out more at Eclipse Cinema.
Well, it's time to get back to the future. You'll find out more about that. It's time to join Collie from Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran.
Oh, you're getting. It's better you're getting with all your lead-ins. Yes, it's an odd week, I suppose, because we've one brand new movie. We've one movie that's new to the cinemas, but not brand new, as we'll talk about. And, you know, an all-time classic returning as well. But I suppose, look, we should talk about K-pop Demon Hunters, first of all, right? Yes. And I think, do you think, it's fair to say, the world is divided into people with kids and with grandkids who go, Jesus, I know all about this. That would be you. And people who don't have kids, who didn't know much about this, which would be me, right? I knew it was a phenomenon on Netflix, right? And it was one of those things. Look, they thought that they had a good show and a good hit on. There's no way they knew the phenomenon it was going to be. Like most mega hits, it was the same with Frozen. Disney knew they had a good movie, but they didn't know, because otherwise they do it all the time, right? They would do it all the time. And it just went mega before they knew it. So I heard about this and I heard it was good and all that. And I went, it's great that there's something for young kids. And then it just kept on going. And then Netflix, who like mind their stuff, they don't like their stuff in the cinema, but they realized kids want to go and sing this together. They want to go in there. So they have released a sing-along version for the big screen, right? Oh, I said, that's exciting. And then I was talking to the staff, you know, a lot of the staff are between like 18 and 25. And they were going, Collie, can we go? And I was going, is this not just for kids? And they were going, Collie, this is brilliant. And I went, no, but you mean, like, I do this on the reviews all the time. I say, it's good if you're a kid. And you go, no, it's brilliant. I went, right, I'll watch it. I watched it last night, Jamie. Do you know what? It is great. It is really good.
Yeah.
Music is surprisingly good. Now, I'm a rock fan like yourself, right? But I thought that song you played, Golden, just before, I think that sounds like the best song never to win the Eurovision, right? It has that of all the good Eurovision songs. It's catchy, it's funny. But the movie itself is very witty as well. And it's playing on these sort of tropes of this pop star. And look, face it, since Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it's the best idea ever. If you want to appeal to that audience, you're going, there are pop stars by day, they're demon hunters by night. You go, yeah. Where should I lead? Where should I drive your truckload of money? Because that's a brilliant idea. But it's only a brilliant idea if they have good songs. They must have gone to the people who write all the songs for, you know, BTS and Blackpink and all the
K-pop. This is all coming from Korea, of course.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. And it's something you'd be very aware of probably yourself with your grandkids. Whereas we look to the States for all the stuff. A lot of the big stuff, whether it's these movies, the movies we talked about last week, like Chainsaw Man and stuff like that, even the people love bubble tea and they like sushi and stuff, they're looking to Asia for culture, right?
Yeah,
they're speaking English, but it's all Labubu dolls. So this all be stuff to parents go, yep. Yeah. It's really good fun. It's only on for the weekend. They're doing it because I think it's the holiday weekend in the UK. So it's on for the weekend. It is great fun. It's just go along and sing along. If kids want to go and get up and dance and sing, this is their opportunity. It's still on Netflix and all that sort of stuff, but this is a different experience. It's a communal. It's like a gig. Do you know that's what it is, Jamie? It's like they know every word and it's brilliant and it's fun. And look, let's face it, a load of people having a good time. I am not going to knock it, and I know you wouldn't either.
No. My grandchildren actually love all this, and so I just kind of had a head start on you there. Yeah. But anyway, it is good. Well done. Right, now we're staying in Korea.
Yes, but definitely not for your grandkids.
Our next film was definitely it was originally released in Korea back in 2003, but this is a remake. Tell us more. Yeah,
it's a remake made by the same team who brought us Poor Things, Kind of Kindness, The Favorite. So big Oscar-nominated people with Yorgos Lanthimos, who's really interesting. Lots of people will have seen The Lobster or Killing in Sacred Deer, would probably have either hated it or loved it, but really different. Teamed up with Emma Stone for the fourth time to make this movie. It's about this woman who's a top executive, and these two conspiracy theory guys, they're convinced there's something up about her.
Good morning, Corey.
They want you to think it's you who made this world, but it's always been them. We're saying that right.
What if someone finds out what we're doing?
They won't. We're saving the planet.
You know this is crazy, right?
You can't talk your way out of this.
Alien filth.
I know what you are.
I know you too, Teddy.
Bugonia. In cinemas October 31.
Oh, all is lost. We're setting that right again. We leave you with that. There's some great music in it as well, by the way.
Yeah. And this, so they think these two conspiracy theorists who aren't doing well in life, they're convinced she is an alien. And that's why they're so down on their luck. Now, this is the roller coaster of my life, right? I saw this trailer, right? And I went, oh my God, I cannot wait to see this. And I went, oh, it's coming around about Halloween. I bet you the boss won't get this. He'll be getting all the kids' movies. He won't get this one. And then he said, I'm getting it. And I was so excited to see it today. And the cinema has been packed all day, Jamie. I couldn't find a screen to watch it. I have to wait till tomorrow morning to watch it. So I haven't seen it yet. All I can say is the trailer looks fascinating and interesting. But I know from the people who brought us this movie, it's going to be even odder. And I mean that as a compliment. Yeah. This guy has blown me away in so many movies. From the first movie I ever saw, Dogtooth, which I'd highly recommend. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. But they never give you exactly what you expect, with the exception of the movies look amazing, the music's always brilliant, and the design, even the way, so she has her head shaved, and they dress her up in these sort of robes. It looks amazing. I can still see the trailers playing in the background here as I'm talking to you, and I can still, I'm kind of half watching that myself. I cannot wait. This is for people who love cinema. This is going to be a great movie. It's a 15A, so definitely not to be mixed up with the kids. And I would say go in with no expectations, because it's going to go in a different direction than whatever you expect. That's not going to happen. I can't wait to see this. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll tell you all about it next week when I've seen it. But I think if you liked Kind of Kindness, if you like those sort of movies with a twist, go and see this. It looks great. And all the reviews have been top notch. All
right. Now, can't believe it's 40 years since this hit the screen and it's coming back. It's the anniversary.
Yeah, Back to the Future. We have a lot of big anniversaries, but this one really got me even more. I remember standing in the Carlton Cinema in Dublin, and I saw a cardboard cutout of this guy with flames going back from behind him, and it said Back to the Future. And I said, is that your man from Family Ties? Because Michael J. Fox wasn't that big, but Family Ties was big. I went, oh, that looks good. I must go and see that. So I feel really old that was probably 41 years ago. It is a timeless classic. My friend, again, I asked the kids in the cinema, right, who usually go, no, I haven't seen it, Granddad. Things like Jaws and stuff, they go, nope. This one they've seen, because there's something about it. Even though the 1980s bit now looks very dated, and of course, the time Marty travels back in time is far less than the time between now and when the movie came. He only travels 30 years.
Yes.
This is 40 years. But it just still works for every generation. You know, the way he wasn't the first person picked for the movie. It was Eric Stoltz was in it, and they realized after about 2 weeks it wasn't working, and they fought to get Michael J. Fox in, and he just made the movie. He made the role. It's still funny. It's still clever. It's still as exciting. It's still as well when people bring their kids, and not that it's rude, but the bit about its mum is go, oh, I'd forgotten that's a bit. Whoa, it's a bit fruitier than I thought, but very much well acceptable. Probably again, so many people will have seen it, but not seen it on the big screen. Here's a chance.
That's 40 years. That's where you want to see it.
They've cleaned it up, and even say we were talking about soundtracks with both our movies. Huey Lewis and the News again were big, but not that big. They brought that out, and that's when they became megastars as well. Yeah. It's great. It's still great. It was great 40 years ago. It'll be great in 40 years' time. It's still brilliant. Back to the Future. It's running for at least a week. Go see it on the big screen. Treat yourself. The weather is miserable. The world's gone crazy. Go see Back to the Future. You'll feel better. You'll be nicer to people.
Let's get back to 1985. Now, Mr. Monday, and it's a horror weekend. You're going to bring back a horror.
Yeah, you got to bring back The Conjuring. It's very popular. Not my cup of tea, but I quite enjoyed it, even though I feel bad because every time I mention it, I mention poor old Paddy, who was presenting that day, going, well, what bits are for the real? I was going, none of it. And I keep on making that joke on the radio, and Paddy's not going to talk to me now. And he's the nicest fella in the world. So you can't go. Next time you go on holidays and Paddy's in, I will apologise properly on air for teasing him. But it's good crack if you like that sort of thing. And for $5.50, if you like a chiller, why not?
Okay. That's Collie on Movies. Till next Thursday.
Bye.